Hey, stars from 13 Stars. Here we are for the grand finale of our novel, The Woman in the Window. Let's say goodbye, farewell to Anna Fox. And yeah, could you guess that Ethan was involved? I felt that, and I told you so. Let's reveal the things then. This is the moment for revelations, and no. Jane Russell, Alistair's wife, didn't stab Katie. Ethan did. Ethan murdered his own birth mother. Ethan is a psychopath. The kind of one that you look and he's charming. He's a poor little boy, so reliable, oh, so comfy to hug, so needy, troubled. Childhood traumas were there. No! Psycho! And Anna, maybe because of the drinks and the amount of drinks that she was taking, maybe because of the pills plus the wine, she didn't understand what was going on there. But we did, guys! Yeah, we did! More revelations, and this one took me aback. Ethan was Granny Lizzie. Do you remember one discussion that I said that Granny Lizzie was weird? She was so like nosy. Because of this, Granny Lizzie gave Ethan the majority of the information that he needed to disturb Anna. Okay? For example, the passcode for the telephone, February the 14th, she told Granny Lizzie that not Ethan, but Ethan was Granny Lizzie, the psychopath, not her, but him. Oh my God, what a chain of events! What a plot! Congratulations! And I know that this is the writer's first novel. Oh, he's brilliant. Continuing the plot, what happens? Ethan he returns to the house and answers to Anna's wondering, like, how could he know what happened to Punch's leg, paw? And he says, because I've been visiting you. And Anna knows at that time that she is in troubled waters, okay? She has her mobile in her pocket. And meanwhile, she tries to call 901. Because if you think, just four deals, okay? 911 and call. But Ethan had changed the passcodes again. Not only this, but also the landline. The landline was unplugged, battery free. Okay, so it's only Ethan and Anna Fox inside that huge four-story house. Did she meant that? Could she like be alive? Let's see. Let's go to the plot. Ethan asked her to analyze him, okay? And she was completely nervous with this request. And she starts acting professionally, asking him the right questions. And he talks about his disturbed childhood, that he saw all the boyfriends of Katie, his birth mother, like with violence, sex, drugs, and etc. And he was completely pissed because he didn't even know about his real father. And that's why she couldn't bear Katie's presence in his life any longer, okay? And in the night of her death, okay, Alistair and Katie were having an argument, and it was too much for Ethan. He grabbed a knife, he killed her, and Alistair, poor Alistair, tried to cover his tracks, okay? Jane Russell, the real one, was really traveling, so she didn't know anything about it. Or she pretended she didn't know. Okay, we don't know. The fact is that Anna Fox is in troubled waters because now Ethan Russell wants to murder her. She's the main course of the dinner, okay? And Anna, what does she do? She kicks him twice. One in the stomach, the second one on the face, okay? And she runs. And he says, typical sentence of horror movies, B's from the 80s. Anna, you can run, but you cannot hide. And Anna goes to the toilet and she hides there, but he's coming. room by room, telling her that she will be murdered. Oh my god, she thinks I have to get out of here. I have to like fight with him. I have to struggle for my life. And she has only one way out, the roof. However, in the roof, there will be two murders for Anna, the sky and Ethan. Because remember, agoraphobia, the panic attacks, she cannot bear like open spaces. And the roof is nothing more than an open, huge open space. But there she goes, okay? The first thing, as she was climbing the stairs, Ethan grabs her ankle. This is a very tense moment, okay? She kicks him down and keeps going, keep going. And as soon as she arrived there, she sees that the roof is like wild. For 10 months, nobody had been taking care of the plants, so they had been growing, and it's dirty, a lot of leaves all around, and it's raining cats and dogs, okay? There's a storming coming from the sky. So all the context of the perfect atmosphere for a horror scene. Ethan arrives there with her. There is a peculiarity in this roof that there is a skylight, okay? Those kind of floors that they are made by glass in a part of them, okay? So dangerous. As soon as they arrive there, obviously since the beginning, Ethan has blades in his hands, but at the roof, Anna finds some like gardening scissors that are called shears, okay? And now she has a weapon, a white weapon as well. Ethan thinks that's the perfect scene to be clear after her death because she may be suicidal. So Ethan gives Anna two options. Either she will jump from the roof or he's gonna push him from there. This is perfect. She drinks a lot. She's depressive. Take pills and drink. She committed suicide. He's gonna be clean. However, Anna decides to struggle, to fight for her life. And she starts like scaring Ethan with the shears, okay? And she succeeds, okay? Ethan is step back. They are close to the skylight now, okay? And Anna falls. And Ethan falls on top of her. They start rolling on the floor and he starts strangling her. She has to be professional. She's the adult. She's the shrink. She may have a way out coming from mind, and she does. She says, or try to say, Ethan, your mother told me something. And Ethan, no, she didn't. Yes, she told me about your father. She relaxed a little bit the hands. What did she told you about my father? And Anna starts making up a story. It was crystal clear for me, the information that she gives that your father was an architect, your father liked dark chocolate, your father and your mother both liked films, they loved each other. It was crystal clear for me that she was talking about herself and Eddie. Maybe not, maybe I took it wrong, but in my opinion, it was. I felt emotion in her words, okay? And he starts relaxing a little bit, okay? This is the moment when they change places and Nana leans all his weight on the top of Ethan, and Ethan bang, goes to the skyline. At the time that she tries to stand up, the glass cracks. And what happens to him? Yes! He falls downstairs and he falls dead. Yeah, Anna, my dear, you did it. You survived this tense moment. This was so tense to read those pages. It was like page flipping, page flipping, page flipping. I don't know you, but I was like with her, all my strength with her. What happens later? Alistair, poor Alistair. He's charged, okay, he's arrested. He was an accomplice of murder, okay. Jane Russell seemed to be the tough one. She was okay and she was not charged as accomplice. They sell the house, okay. Ethan is dead. And how about Anna? Like 6 weeks passed, and how is she? She still talks even now and then to Ollie and Ed. She tries to cut these conversations off or cut them down. She's talking to a new shrink and she's making some progresses. She is drinking less. That's a good job. And the final scene, it's Bina and her getting out of home because she survived. Now she has to make her life have a meaning. So she's gonna fight the agoraphobia and the panic attacks. That was brilliant. That was a perfect ending, okay? Well, guys, I hope you have enjoyed all these months with me, all the afternoons and nights that we were together discussing what happened and what didn't happen, speculating about the book. I'll be here with you next month with a brand new mystery book. Suspense, surprise. See you next time.